Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
And this is Kane. Cafu gets good distance on it. Upamecano. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. David Villa! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And there's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Kane. And here's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that could set him on his way. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Kane. Oh, that is a nice touch.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Palmer. And he's there to retrieve it. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Palmer. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Knocks it out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Kane. Look at the space. Great chance! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Hadrian. Number 22.
So time for change,
Nedved.
and this one has been on the cards for a little
23,
while.
Vinicius
India
Junior.
are now luxuriating in a
25,
two-goal lead.
Adams.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it,
Coming
now
on
they
the
have it.
field, number
Now it's
5,
Kane, now it's
Roberto
Villa.
Carlos. Number 20.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
Number
risks.
19, Messi.
It's a pretty
Number
loose pass.
17, Alessandro
Cafu.
Bastoni.
Oh, well
Number
played, well
24,
sorted out.
Raul.
Pirlo. Kane. Now it's Villa. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Madrid are down to 10 men. That was mighty close. Palmer.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Caceres to Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Good read, needed to be. And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
India really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter.
And
The
now,
boss will
to
be
all members
demanding
of
the same
crowd,
level
I'd
of
like to
intensity
ask
from
you
his
to
team.
join me in
So I'd
wishing
expect to
our
see the
birthday
same
boy
positive
a very
intent
special
after the break,
birthday.
the same purpose again.
India sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're off again. Van Dijk. Yamal. Now it's Villa. And this is Kane. Palmer. Bullish header! And it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
A case now of complete control. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And he has been fouled there. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Oh, that's disappointing. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Here comes the big header! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Palmer, who's set up one goal so far, and he's managed to get free. Opts for safety. That is ended up in no man's land. Hakimi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. India couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
No way through there. Great vision. Caceres gets across to intercept that. And the shot! Goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Looking for the run. Stoichkov. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Alexander-Arnold gets... For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Sané. David Villa. Roberto Carlos pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. He's going for goal! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Punched away.
4 added
He's
minutes
having
has
a
been
go.
indicated.
Goes for the shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Caceres. Cafu. Delicate ball, and it needs... He's having a shot! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. India, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
the fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Foden making another milestone appearance here. It is game number 400, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team, and he has honoured it.
Can he finish? Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Baggio. He has a look up. Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Can he get it through? Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Villa. Now it's Foden. Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, super find. And it's corner. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's the keeper's ball. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, and he's had a hit! India yet to have an attempt on goal. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckham. Palmer. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And it's Palmer. Clipped into space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Knocks it into space. And that pass just didn't quite work. Neuer gets it away. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's managed to gift it back. Now he's got space here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he was quick to react. Foden.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckham. Tries to play it through. And he shoots! It's in! There is the breakthrough! They forced the error and extracted. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Please be reminded.
Well, for me,
that
Peter,
drinking
things
is
have
only
never
allowed in
really
the
got
areas
going,
shown in
but
this
at
map.
least this
Thank
will
you
be a
very
good
much for your
time to
cooperation.
reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through. Chance, surely! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. That has certainly made things interesting. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Baggio. Pirlo. David Villa. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Palmer. No, that's been intercepted. Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rijkaard. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, easy pickings there. And he's intervened well there. Chouameni. India finding their passes. David Villa. And he can clear it away. Davids. And it's Beckham. He can run onto that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Coming on the field, number 8, Didier Drogba. Number 20.
Looking for options for movement.
Substitutions taking place.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Villa. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting one.
And he's decided to go for it. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Yamal. And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaint.